This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. As 2025 progresses, the landscape surrounding Rolex investing continues to experience considerable transformation. The brand's retail prices have steadily increased, while gray market conditions and consumer preferences have shifted in unpredictable ways. These dynamics have made it more important than ever to understand which Rolex models still hold meaningful investment potential, which ones require careful consideration, and which should be avoided altogether. In this updated market environment, clarity and strategy are vital. A helpful framework for navigating this space is the traffic light system: red for watches to avoid, yellow for those that merit caution, and green for timepieces that represent strong investment potential. Beyond evaluating individual models, it is essential to consider broader market context and trends influencing value retention and appreciation. This guide, brought to you by the Luxury World, will explore the current status of several popular Rolex references through the red, yellow, and green lens, along with deeper insights to support smarter decisions. While collecting remains rooted in personal passion for many, the financial aspect of ownership has become increasingly significant. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, make sure to do so to stay informed on future updates. The Rolex Submariner date in stainless steel remains one of the most recognized and iconic timepieces ever produced. Retailing for approximately $10,500 in 2025, it continues to attract enthusiasts seeking a versatile, durable, and heritage-rich sports watch. On the gray market, this model typically sells between $12,500 and $13,000, depending on condition and provenance. However, despite its popularity and legacy, this version of the Submariner earns a yellow light. Its price premiums remain modest, and while its status as a staple in the Rolex catalog provides stability, it lacks the scarcity or novelty needed to deliver outsized investment returns. Buyers can expect consistent value retention, but should not anticipate rapid appreciation. The model serves well as a long-term hold or daily wear piece, yet it does not currently represent a compelling speculative opportunity. Moving to the Rolex Datejust 36mm in two-tone with a fluted bezel, this model receives a red light classification. Despite the Datejust's general popularity and its role as a foundational line for Rolex, this specific variation has seen declining demand. Priced around $13,000 at retail, it regularly trades for less on secondary markets. The aesthetic, combining stainless steel and yellow gold in a smaller case size, appears to have fallen out of favor, especially among newer collectors who increasingly prefer full stainless steel or sportier profiles. As a result, resale performance has been weak, and there is little indication that this trend will reverse in the near future. For those prioritizing value retention and long-term upside, alternative Datejust configurations offer far stronger potential. Attention then turns to the Rolex Daytona, one of the most storied and sought-after chronographs ever made. The white gold 40mm version, reference 126,509, carries a retail price of approximately $45,200. On the gray market, it typically sells for $55,000 to $58,000, representing a premium over retail. However, this model also falls into the yellow light category. Unlike the stainless steel Daytona variants, which often trade significantly above MSRP with rapid turnover, the white gold version sees slower movement and more modest appreciation. The high entry price and reduced liquidity make it a less attractive choice for investment-focused collectors. While the craftsmanship and exclusivity of the white gold Daytona cannot be denied, its investment potential is limited in comparison to its steel siblings. In contrast, the Rolex Yacht Master 42mm in RLX titanium emerges as a green light pick for 2025. Retailing for about $17,500, this model represents a bold departure from traditional Rolex materials, offering a lighter and more corrosion-resistant option tailored for maritime and sport-focused enthusiasts. The introduction of RLX titanium marked a significant innovation for the brand, and the Yacht Master's modern design has resonated with a growing segment of collectors. Due to its relative scarcity and distinctive aesthetic, this reference stands out in the current lineup. It combines functional utility with contemporary appeal, and early market response suggests that values are likely to trend upward as more collectors recognize its merits. As such, it is positioned as a smart acquisition for those seeking both uniqueness and capital appreciation. The Rolex 1908, a newer dress-oriented offering, enters the discussion as another yellow light. Designed to emphasize traditional elegance and mechanical refinement, This model aims to revive the brand's early 20th century styling. While it showcases noteworthy craftsmanship and a distinct identity, it has not yet generated the level of excitement seen in sportier models. Pricing remains slightly above retail on the gray market, but appreciation has been sluggish. The 1908 may hold promise over a longer timeline as it matures in the catalog and gains historical significance. For now, however, its investment outlook remains uncertain. Collectors interested in the model's design and horological details may find value, but those focused on resale should consider postponing purchase until stronger demand develops. A consistent high performer, the Rolex GMT-Master II Batman continues to demonstrate robust investment potential. Retailing around $11,000, the black and blue bezel variant often trades for $14,000 to $15,000 on the gray market. Its popularity has remained steady, supported by its dual-time functionality, balanced design, and wearability. The Batman iteration, once polarizing due to its color combination, has grown into one of Rolex's most desired modern releases. Its continued scarcity and high demand earn it a clear green light designation. Among Rolex sports watches, it represents one of the safest and most rewarding choices for those prioritizing both performance and return. For collectors seeking a more discreet yet promising option, the Rolex Explorer 40mm in stainless steel stands out as a green light model. With a retail price of approximately $8,550 and gray market pricing ranging between $9,500 and $10,000, this reference remains accessible while offering notable upside. The Explorer's deep connection to Rolex's mountaineering and exploration heritage adds authenticity, while its clean, no-date dial and straightforward design appeal to those preferring understated elegance. Though often overlooked in favor of flashier models, the Explorer has quietly gained traction. As broader market awareness grows, its value is expected to appreciate. Given its low cost of entry and classic appeal, it is well suited for both new collectors and seasoned investors alike. Beyond specific model evaluations, several key strategies should be considered when engaging with Rolex investments in 2025. One of the most consistent themes across successful collections is the emphasis on limited editions and discontinued references. Watches that are no longer in production often see sharp increases in demand, particularly when they had limited availability during their life cycle. Another core principle involves favoring stainless steel models over precious metals, particularly when liquidity is a concern. Steel Rolexes not only offer durability and versatility, but they also attract the widest audience of buyers. In contrast, gold and platinum variants, while luxurious, often come with reduced demand and higher volatility on the secondary market. Understanding the timing of the market is equally important. The Rolex ecosystem experiences cycles influenced by macroeconomic shifts, seasonal buying patterns, and industry events. For example, prices often rise shortly after major releases or announcements from Rolex and other brands at events such as Watches and Wonders. Conversely, softer economic conditions or geopolitical uncertainty may cause dips in resale value. Monitoring these cycles closely can lead to significant advantages in both acquisition cost and long-term gains. Authentication and documentation play a critical role in preserving investment value. Timepieces with complete sets, original box, warranty card, manuals, and service history command higher prices and sell more quickly. Transactions should ideally be conducted through established dealers or marketplaces offering buyer protection and verification services. As the gray market grows in volume and complexity, due diligence has never been more important. Rolex's corporate strategy also deserves scrutiny. The brand's recent initiatives, such as its certified pre-owned CPO program and a shift toward boutique-only distribution, are beginning to influence availability and pricing. These policies may further reduce the flow of popular references into the gray market, causing prices to remain elevated for longer periods. Investors who stay informed about Rolex's internal direction will be better positioned to navigate this changing terrain. By combining detailed model analysis with broader market intelligence, it becomes possible to construct a Rolex collection that aligns with both aesthetic values and financial objectives. In an environment where knowledge and timing are paramount, informed decision-making will remain the most powerful tool for success. What are your thoughts on the topic we shared in this video? Let us know by leaving a comment and giving this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to the Luxury World for more insights into the world of luxury timepieces.